podcast. We're playing Seasons of Ghosts. If you guys could have dinner with anyone from history, who would it be?
Nice question.
Probably somebody who speaks English.
That would be helpful.
Lame.
Really narrows it down.
Regardless of the language, there will be a third-person translator if necessary, but it's a person, not an app or anything like that.
Okay, well, just so everybody knows, I don't need your crutch, Tony.
Okay.
He doesn't need a translator.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that your answer?
Oh, no.
No translator.
If it's me, best person in history, well, I would like to think about this for just a minute.
Yeah.
Right off the cuff, I'm just going to go Musashi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I was not thinking that answer.
You might end up in a sword duel to the death. He might beat you to death with a wooden sword.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I mean, a lot of ways to go. Killed by Musashi is one of them.
Ord to death.
Ord.
Caligula. Cleopatra. Genghis Khan.
Undefeated in 62 duels.
Yeah.
Cleopatra?
And most of the time, he was just like pushing people around till they got tired in his later years. It's a fun read. I do recommend it.
What's it called? The something rings?
The Book of the Five Rings was the book that
of the
he
Five
wrote.
Rings.
I can't recommend that because it's pretty dry.
Oh.
But the Life and Times of Miyamoto Musashi is really great.
Miyamoto.
I'm having a hard time coming up with somebody.
Potato.
Yeah, me too.
I cheated.
I thought it might be
Earhart,
fun. I thought
She
it
would
might
be
be
cool.
Harvey Milk.
Thought it might be fun to do
going,
somebody
Knife.
like the Buddha. You know?
Like the actual Buddha?
Yeah.
Mahatma Gandhi. Siddhartha, or what was his name?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think solving a mystery would be cool. So, like D.B. Cooper.
That'd be fun.
Like, so somebody that there's a mystery surrounding them that you could actually figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd want to have like dinner with him, though.
Didn't they recently say that they have a much better theory on who Jack the Ripper actually was? Like a person in history, like they had a better view of speculation of who he might really be. I feel like that happened, but I don't know.
I feel like Einstein would be very entertaining to have dinner with.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
I thought you were going to accuse him of being Jack the Ripper.
Oh, no.
Okay,
I
I
think
got
they
mine.
recently came out and accused H.H. Holmes of being Jack the Ripper. Was the most recent
Yeah.
crossover serial killers I saw. Which Devil in the White City, excellent book.
Kurt Gödel. So he was a mathematician and logician.
You would.
Yeah, I know. That's who I would go out with, I think.
Check out my spreadsheets.
Hey. He was an interesting dude. He would only eat food that his wife taste tested for him because he suffered from severe paranoia, and his wife passed away, and then he starved to death. Brilliant guy, though. Some of his work is like foundational for the science that we do nowadays. Einstein said that his whole tenure at the university was just so that he could go on lunchtime walks with Kurt. So it's pretty baller.
Interesting.
I would like to hear how that dinner went.
He probably wouldn't eat anything.
Yeah, that's true. It'd just be you eating.
You gonna finish that?
You'd have to go before his wife died.
Yeah.
How did she die?
I don't remember
From
how she
being
died. I mean, they were older.
Broken heart.
Yeah. That's how he died. Yeah, I don't remember if it was anything in particular. They were older when she passed.
Tony?
William Shakespeare and be like, did you actually do all that? And why did you have to make up so many words to make it good?
Does he talk like that too?
And
I don't think he actually talks like
like
I
I
think
think
he
making
would.
up the words is how he accomplished it. You
Mark
know what I mean?
Twain, maybe just 'cause,
Cervantes.
Like, it seems like you were talking about entertaining. I'm like, that could be pretty entertaining.
Give me the guy who wrote Don Quixote. That guy was wild.
The guy who's the historical inspiration for vampires.
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler.
And it was the perfect moment for a celebrity joke.
Yeah, I don't know if he... No, I'm not going to let you go hang out with him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's just going to kill you.
He is definitely going to be a bad influence on
What
you.
Saruman, Christopher, what's his last name? I can't remember.
Oh, Christopher Lee?
Yeah, Christopher Lee. He's just a badass.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
Yeah,
Verified.
he was British intelligence in World War II, and then after the war, he was a Nazi hunter.
Let me tell you what it's like when you get stabbed in the back.
And then he was the singer in a metal band.
I like metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
He
is
was
actually
just-
pretty metal.
Yeah, he was just awesome. He was a fucking Nazi hunter. It's amazing.
Wasn't he also like the kind of low key the inspiration for for James Bond?
I don't know.
You know what? My dad. Full circle. I got you again, fucker. I'm bringing my dad back to life for dinner.
You guys are trapped in Willowshore.
Trapped.
No matter how many times you guys tried to leave, you kept getting sucked back in. So you went back to Willowshore with your tail tucked between your legs. Sinker, in the morning, rushes to find V-Dubs, trying to inform him that some Kappas have made off with 2 boats that must be reclaimed. And so you take like a day and travel to Gourd Lake, where you're greeted warmly and asked to help correct some Kappa children.
I think greeted warmly is putting it.
Osu and Violet agree and make
Accurately?
great strides towards relations with the Kappa clan. That is until Gardis draws a weapon during his wrestling match and tries to brain the Kappa, the leader who was reluctant to wrestle in the first place. Enraged, he eviscerates Gardis and drops him.
2 crits.
The party quickly heals and flees before the Kappa rally,
History will prove me correct.
taking their boats and again returning to Willowshore with their tails between their legs.
We brought the boats back.
The next day, you make it back to Willowshore, where the acting town leadership meets with you and asks 3 things. Find clues about what happened to the governor, find the town guardian Ugly Cute, and meet with the spirit Great Willow to learn the extent of the mist. And with these 3 heavy tasks, you guys go to bed. What's the hero point situation?
Some of us go to bed. 0.
Ooh, rough.
3.
3?
1.
1?
2.
2.
We should have done that in a different order.
Let's do it again. 0.
1.
2.
Oh, no.
You guys have been dreaming heavily a lot. We have another dream. We flash back to the Silver Mist Lodge in a happier time, a warmer time.
What? What do you mean he's moving out?
He's grown now. He can live wherever he wants.
Oh, he's always so impulsive.
And who do you think taught him that?
I don't understand, though. I know the lodge isn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I can't see.
Usa, you ask, I arrive. Osu, don't be grouchy, baby. Why you look so crabby?
So you're just leaving?
It's my time. Eruxi deserve alone.
Oh, so it's some kind of Ruxy thing again.
Osu.
Vi, this is your home. Why would you want to live in the mud?
Osu, you stop this instant. Violet can take care of himself. You know that. Violet, I want you to know that your dad and I both believe in you, and we support you in your decision. After all, it's only normal to want to leave the nest sooner or
She gives a look at Osu.
later. And we're only a 15-minute walk away.
Oh boy, here we go again. Who's gonna take care of you guys? Who's gonna...
Osu, come help me with the ramen.
Dad!
Osu!
You know, son, if something is wrong, you can talk to us, eh?
Nothing wrong, Mama. It's my time.
Okay, well, remember that it doesn't matter where you find yourself. You will always have a home in us. Just close your eyes, and we'll be there. Don't worry about your brother. You know how hard big changes can be. I'm sure he'll be right as rain in a few days.
Maybe play a prank. Put Scarecrow in Violet's bed. Osu be so happy. Be like, Violet back, but I'll be gone.
One day, we will all live in the memory of others. No sense in rushing it. Go help with dinner. Soak up your moments. The river rests for no one.
Okay, Mama.
And the sun rises on Willowshore. Here is 1 hero point to life for that somewhat melancholy flashback.
She was so sweet.
I have an impossible number of hero points now.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'll take
Can it be for me since I helped write it?
And you're at 0?
Yeah, I'm at 0.
I'll let life decide.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yay.
Shouldn't have given it to him.
Yay!
I should have fought that battle.
Yeah.
We're going to change the rules. This is homebrew now.
All hero points now belong to Osu.
And we gamble with them.
Yeah.
Jacques Cousteau? I think that'd be a dope dinner.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
You know? Somebody who's been like, it's a whole new world. I've never been to the ocean.
French
really.
dude. He's probably on the Belafonte.
Somebody who spent a lot of time in space. The dude who went to space when Russia collapsed, when the USSR collapsed, and then stayed for like an extra 180 days or whatever.
Yeah.
Yuri Gagarin?
No, he was the first dude in space.
Okay.
The astronauts who are stuck in the ISS right now,
Are they stuck?
basically.
Oh, that's fun.
That's fun. Hasn't it been like 60 days or something?
It's been a while,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and they're supposed to be there for the rest of the year.
Yeah, till February, I
It
think.
really sucks.
I guess Boeing's got a little bit of egg on their face for this one.
They have a lot of egg on their face for a lot of recent things.
I don't know if we want to be doing this on a recording.
Talking bad about Boeing?
Boeing, please sponsor us.
We love planes. My grandpa worked at Boeing for like 32 years. Retired 30 years
This is
ago.
going to reflect poorly on him.
No, he retired when they were still good.
Early in the morning, Ari's going to wake up.
Good
She's-
transition.
She's going to attempt to craft her talisman. She's still trying. She's trying to make a wolf fang talisman. And then she will go to the bearded boar and knock.
Gardis answers the door with in the mid drink of a big mug of ale. And he
7
sees,
in the morning.
he sees Ari and wipes his mouth on his sleeve. You want something to drink?
No, it's a little early for me, but thank you. I wanted to talk.
Cue rooster noises.
About what?
Can I come in?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I didn't think I had to invite you.
Yeah, things have been a little weird lately, and anyways, so she'll walk in and she'll go behind the counter and start helping herself make some tea.
I'll sit at the bar.
Yeah. And she'll serve you tea in your own home. And she slides the cup over to him. So, about the Kappas. I don't want to be mad. I'm not an angry person. And I don't like the way that I've been feeling lately, but I don't feel like you're hearing me. Can we just talk about it a little bit?
Of course. You can say whatever you need to or want to.
You really don't think you did anything wrong?
I mean, I wouldn't think so, but you're
Yes.
obviously upset, and you have a pretty good moral compass that most of the time, from what I've seen.
Thank you.
And if you're upset, then I probably did something wrong.
Okay. I'm really glad we did this. So, I just don't like how you attacked the Kappa in his own home.
I didn't know he lived there.
It was. How could you? Okay, we know that they live at Gourd Lake. Are you drunk all the time?
I mean, define drunk.
Sorry, hold on, I'm lightheaded.
I define drunk. I found this flask here. Do you want a drink from this flask?
No, it's too early, but I'm good with tea.
I would like to point out, if you read the last line of that flask, it does not actually intoxicate people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also says it's whatever drink you want it to be. So if you want tea, it would actually pour you tea.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Pour you some milk.
Yeah, I guess I will have some.
Warm
All right,
milk.
I get a +1 diplomacy check on
Sweet.
anything. If we-
You need it.
If ever the +1 was
Yeah,
going to
right.
turn the tide.
Are you drunk all the time?
I mean, define drunk.
Well, it just seems like you're not paying attention when things are happening. You know? I don't know how else to put it.
See the world around you.
Yeah. And you've been very reactive. And I'm sorry if this is like coming off as an attack, but it's just, you really put us all in danger. And I want you to understand that. Maybe next time you feel like you need to attack something, just stop and look around you and see what the rest of us are doing.
I guess I can understand that. I didn't mean to put anyone in danger. I thought we were just having fun.
Okay. I think we've made a lot of progress today.
Maybe. I just have to... sometimes it's hard to recognize...
What?
When... Like you say, look around and see what everybody else is doing. Sometimes even when I look around, it looks like I'm doing the right thing.
Is it because your vision's too blurry?
No.
Okay. Okay, but just I'm not asking for you to change overnight. I'm just saying, like, think about it.
I'll try not to act so impulsively, I guess.
There we go.
Especially when my actions could put you in danger. I guess at the time wasn't thinking that it would.
Yeah.
That whole thing played out much differently in my head.
Well, and that's a good learning experience, right? This is why we're reflecting on it and thinking about what we did and how it turned out. So, like I said, I think that we've made a lot of progress today.
So next time we can talk about it first.
Yes. And if they attack you, then you can attack back. You can defend yourself, but you were the aggressor there.
He rushed me first.
He did not.
I see what you're saying, and I understand, and I can try to look inward.
Okay. This is good. And she comes over to give him a hug.
And as they embrace, we cut over to Osu and Violet Wagon.
Oh, I wouldn't be there. I didn't go to sleep at night.
Well, actually, I was going to say, Violet
my
Wagon, a couple of things. First
Okay.
of all, you're fatigued,
Yep.
but you have some bones.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Violet, please.
They're in my den. You don't even know about it. It's a secret right now.
So you guys aren't together. So Osu, you're approached by Cho Chung-Hu.
Okay. Do I know Cho Chung-Hu?
He works at the milling house. He is a very avid believer in Desna.
Okay.
He's somewhat old. Not too old. Capable. Sorry to bother you.
You're not bothering me, Cho.
How are you doing?
I mean, as good as could be expected, I guess.
Are you still fatigued as well, Osu?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was hoping for a favor.
What do you need?
The Desna Shrine. It's just been languishing away in the abandoned estates district.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping maybe we could move it?
Where do you want to move it to?
That's a great question. Maybe just over to the milling houses where I work. I haven't been able to visit it in some time, and I don't know what's up there.
You know, Cho, I'm not a big follower of Desna myself. Desna? Desna.
Yeah.
I'm not a big follower of Desna myself, but I mean, is there a big following in town? Is there maybe a better place than just your house that it should go to? You know, like maybe it could serve others who worship Desna? Just spitballing, just throwing that one out.
The milling house is a pretty busy place. We get quite a few people in daily. Flower products, the other. I do believe, at least here, it will be seen somewhat rather than not at all. If you have another place to suggest, I am not trying to...
Cho, you know what? You make an excellent point.
Yeah,
Nobody's going to see it at the abandoned estate. I don't see any problem with this.
Okay. Again, if you think there is a better place, I also
I'll
didn't
find my brother. We'll grab the wagon. We'll load it up. We'll have it over here in no time. Have you seen my brother?
I haven't actually.
Okay, that's weird. He kind of disappeared last night.
He is an odd one, that one.
What are you trying to say?
It just, I don't know very many other lizard folk.
Wait, you're trying to say that he doesn't fit in? Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
Do you have a problem with Violet?
He's been invaluable the last few days. I can't imagine Willowshore without him.
Okay.
He scares me sometimes.
Well, me too, but
He's so big.
you just got to stay away from the side of his mouth.
Yeah, he's just different is all. I know it's obvious. I was just pointing it out. It's very out of place for me.
I'm sorry. I'm on edge.
I'm sorry.
My mom
I
just
was out of
died.
place. I know. I'm so sorry. I've been praying to Desna about her every day.
I appreciate that, Joe.
Yeah, of course. It's why I came to you. I know that you don't worship Desna, but you have a respect for the divine that a lot of people in Willowshore seem to be lacking lately.
Yeah, Cho, don't worry about it. Just give me a little bit to get everything lined up here. This seems like a real easy, like a layup.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
You are dragging your feet through town, Violet Wagon.
Uh-huh.
And you're approached by, and I'm not making this up, Come Soon Chong. That's K-U-M, first word.
Is that a nickname?
Second word, SOON-CHONG. Come Soon Chong. Look. Courtney, read that. What does that say?
I like how Tony's showing a book to a
Come
table full of
soon,
people
Chong.
who can't read. Look at these letters here. They definitely back up my story.
Why I have to GM. No one else reads.
This is definitely a game book, not a Sudoku book.
I'm in a heap of trouble here, Violet. I'm really in trouble. I really need your help. I think you're the best person for the job.
What do you need?
He runs the Willowshore stables.
Fucking Kappas.
It will ultimately be pretty funny if Ari has to eat a crow pie on this one. I think that would be funny. I don't know if she ever will.
I'm gonna need help. Violet. I need you to go get all the I need you, Violet, to go get all the livestock that's missing, and then I need some more people to help me fix the fence.
What livestock's missing? What fence?
All of my livestock, my fences, the horses, the cattle, the goats. We need those animals, especially if we're not going to be able to trade. Will you please go get them?
Yeah, we help with goats and cows and pigs and sheep and
Don't
dogs.
eat them, Violet.
I don't eat animals anymore. Because that monster was eating Mama. Now I just eat vegetables and fish and eggs and bird. But no animals.
Great, thank you so much. I really gotta go. I have this weird feeling. I gotta go. So
He's gonna come soon.
Let me tell you how this stuff works. You guys have been given 2 tasks, and
Yep.
you do not have to do them. These are simply opportunities. And again, they're not, none of these are really quite life or death, despite what some of them might tell you, like Come Soon Chong. These tasks require a certain number of victory points to complete. Some more than others. If you want to help fixing the ranch, which is going to be the name of Come Soon Chong's task, or moving Desna's shrine, which is Cho's task, fixing the ranch, you spend 8 hours each day either chasing down livestock or fixing fences, and then you will roll 1 check to determine whether you got a victory point for that day. The shrine gets a little more convoluted. And we'll roleplay that a little differently than downtime, but victory points nonetheless. How you guys choose to do this, and again, if you guys want to split the party, I am not trying to.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
Always a good idea. There's obviously other things that you guys can be doing as well, including downtime activities and the other big 3 tasks the leadership gave you. Things are really kind of opening up now with how you guys want to spend your time. It's still early in the day, and though obviously the livestock could kind of be a bit pressing for time, it's also not something that's going to get solved in the next 2, 3, or even 4 days. A lot of work to go into some of these things. So, ready, go.
These Kappas wasted no time in retaliating.
It's a Kappa conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we all get together and we decide what we want to do. What do you guys want to do?
Well, obviously the cattle is the more pressing issue. And also we can use a horse to draw the carriage that carries the shrine. So I feel like we should start with the ranch, obviously.
That does seem like the most pressing one.
Because if you need to pray to Desna, all you have to do is walk 15 minutes. I don't think that's a big deal. We'll get to that one eventually.
I don't know that you can get into... I think 26 is it's fenced off and...
I think we could get into it, but from the player's guide, we're talking about the abandoned estates. People just simply don't go there.
Got it. So it's a crawl.
That's what I understood.
It's not completely closed off. You can get in.
Yeah, that really doesn't seem like an issue that we need to fix right away.
Right away, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am a little concerned about the governor being missing.
Sure.
I don't feel like we would find any information at the Canary Inn, but
now that we know what we look for.
Yeah.
We didn't look particularly hard.
We also forgot about, I also didn't list, I should say, the pearls in the eyes of Fumeyoshi.
yeah.
I got it on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So, a lot of options.
And we can go up to the tree and consult with the tree about the mist ring.
Yeah, and I think on the way back, maybe we'll go pearl hunting.
Has Shinzo come back to town yet?
No, you have not seen Shinzo.
He's in with the Kappa demons.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's part of the conspiracy.
Why do we keep adding the word demons behind the word
I'm
Kappa?
sorry. So that it's from a show. It's a dumb show. It's really great. You guys should watch it.
It's dumb, but it's great.
No, but
I get that.
Yoshihiko is the name of the show, and it just sort of makes fun of like old-fashioned Japanese RPGs.
Okay, I could get behind
It's
that.
a good time. I highly recommend it.
but Gardis agrees that Kappas are demons.
Gardis just really believes that they are. That's why he says it.
Yeah.
Well, and then if we go to the Great Willow, we can figure out if the mist goes all the way around, and if it doesn't, then we can assume that that's where Shinzo went.
I mean, yeah, the horses aren't getting too far. The livestock, they're not getting through that fog.
It's 20 miles.
Yeah.
It's true.
So yeah, my plan was always Great Willow and then possibly the pearls while we were up in that direction. I don't know if this changes anything.
Yeah, I think that my list was the same, except I had the animals first. Get the animals, then do the Great Willow, then do the...
It's
whatever.
morning still, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's really early.
Yeah, like it really does seem the only thing that would be pressing is the animals and like rounding up livestock.
And if we are in a bubble, that might become really important. Like, if this game has like, hey, we're tracking food, and if they don't get right on that, then they run out of food eventually.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean?
It might also
Meta.
lead to your redemption arc with the Kappas, though. So
What, that we have to go steal our horses back from them?
no, that they like murder a bunch of horses, and then we have to deal
Because
with
then I'm justified.
Yeah, then you're justified in your beliefs and actions.
I feel like I already was, but we don't have to get into it.
So I say stables first is my vote.
Okay. And then, so it would be 8 hours.
Yeah,
To do
it's
that.
today. Yeah,
Yeah.
was it more than one day to do stables?
It really depends on how you guys roll. Again,
Okay.
it's a number. You guys are trying to hit a target amount of victory points.
Right.
I think Violet's right. I think we should take care of the stables and then, because we're right here, we're right now.
Yeah, then do the other stuff.
The horses will be from here to the other side of the county if we wait.
So, I would actually suggest that you guys split into groups. I mean, maybe 2 of you guys try to go look for the animals, and 2 of you guys can stay here and try to help me repair my fence.
Seems like a great idea.
Okay, so
Excellent idea.
2 of you going out there are going to roll survival checks, and the 2 of you that stay here are going to give me crafting checks.
Me and Gardis.
My survival is high, but my crafting is also pretty.
Can you
decent.
craft life?
Oh, I'm not good at crafting.
Both of those are, decent.
I can build a fence.
You're not good at survival either.
Listen, I know what berries are.
All right, me
I
and
know where
Osu.
The brothers need to spend time together.
I know where the poison oak's at. What else do I need to know?
Roll 'em.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Dirty 20, baby.
Same. Dirty
Natural
20.
19 for a 25.
17.
Gardis, you gotta hold the post up straight.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
You gotta hit the hammer straight.
I am. You keep
Wait,
wiggling
hold
the
on,
post.
hold on.
You see
Why
how
are
the
you
leaves-
using the hammer and I'm holding the post? We should really switch these roles up here.
I'm really good at building fences, okay?
Oh, hey, does this take us into the forest at all? Is this forest terrain?
Sure.
18.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Osu and Violet Wagon get a success, and they're able to bring back decent amount of livestock. You each earn a victory point. Gardis earns a victory point. He hits his thumb a few times, but he's able to get the job done. But man, does Ari shine at building fences. Does she really have the knack for it? I mean, she's right there at eye level. It's never been straighter.
It's the shortest fence ever, but it's so good.
Well, you just have to, they just do it again on top. Though. That's a really good idea if we just did it again right here. So you get 2 victory points.
victory points are different than society points?
Yes, reputation points,
reputation
yes.
points. Yeah.
5
So-
victory points.
5 total. I'll just tell you guys right now, the target is 10.
What?
Yeah, I know. I was surprised too. So once you get to 10, this task is complete. So, and that was kind of like why I was going back and forth. Do I want to tell you guys what the target is? And the reason why I feel like I should is because you see the progress of putting your fence up. You see
we would
the
know that we're about
animals
half done.
coming in, right? Like, just try to kind of separate that for your players. Your characters, it's not as concrete as halfway there.
Right.
But,
Still looks about that.
Yeah, and you're not really sure how many animals you're actually going to find and stuff like that. So, yeah, how you guys choose to play that is up to you. But you are 5 out of 10 on that one task, and this takes most of the day.
Yeah, so this is going to take us at least another day to finish.
That's okay.
I was surprised, though, because, again, if you guys start failing some of those checks or not all 4 of you are working at the same time, this is something that ends up taking weeks, which, again, is still viable and something you can
But our
do.
teamwork is amazing.
Good teamwork.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, come on. We're almost done. You made me run all around the woods all day yesterday while you got to work on fences.
You wanted to do that.
Yeah. But but
But
we're still almost done.
we made a lot of progress today. I'm very proud of us.
We have a few hours. You could probably chalk a few hours towards your axe or something if you wanted to.
Yeah, I've been trying to look for opportunities to start building my axe.
So, and I said that too coming into it in this morning. This is also your downtime. Like,
Yeah.
8 hours is not your full day. It's just like your active day. So, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. Like, keep in mind if you guys are using your downtime activity, that's up to you to track and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the question then. We spent 8 hours doing this. I don't have it, and basically that is the day, the working day. I don't have any time to go and start working on my axe.
You
or-
absolutely have time
Yeah,
to
you'd
go
have
work
like
on it.
4 more hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 So I'm going to do that then. I'm going to go to...
You would probably have that time yesterday as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been in downtime for a while, so.
All right, then I'll have started yesterday. So that's 1.5 gold, and I have to roll a crafting check.
Do it.
I mean, the governor.
Yeah.
The governor disappeared with his entire mansion. He's going to be fine. Wherever he's at, he's comfortable.
Hey, to be fair, actually, he had like staff there too that are also
Exactly.
missing.
Oh, that's 21 on my crafting check, which is pretty decent.
Do you know what the DC is? Because I
It
sure
should
don't.
be by level, and it's
Oh.
first level item.
Yeah.
What did you get?
21.
That's a success.
It's probably
Yeah.
like a 13 or 15 is my guess.
15.
Okay.
15. Okay, so it's not a critical success, but it means that I pay 1.5 gold, and then I get at level 2. What is it? Do you know the crafting tables? At level 2, how much silver pieces? I think it's 5 silver pieces per day
That you
it
keep
takes
working
off of.
on it?
So it takes
Yeah.
me another 3 days total.
To pay off the whole thing?
Yeah.
Just in labor?
No, right, to pay it off in labor, because I don't want to spend the extra 3 gold. I
Right.
want to finish it in labor.
You're not
Right.
going to finance it?
No. And this is working with the cold iron chunk too that you
Yeah.
gave me yesterday. Like, I think as soon as you gave that to me yesterday, I probably started working on it.
Okay, I'm also going to try to craft something, which is a small necklace
So I have 2 days
made
on my
out of
craft
bones. But I'd only have a few hours into it. I also have a crafting score of
3.
-2.
Do you want to roll your crafting check?
10.
You don't really make much progress to making this necklace. Like, you just like wrap the string around the bone and then like you put it around your neck and then the bone just like falls out.
Oh, this is so hard. Why is it going to be like this?
Ari wants to go back to the Lushy Saloon. She's going to play for a while and try to make some money.
I like it when you play your music here.
Oh, that's good. You're
All
very,
right.
very
And
sweet.
he just like turns and faces the wall.
Whereas we still haven't gotten Mountain Summit grass back.
Hi guys, I'm right here.
Hi, how are you feeling?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you. You want some tea? Here, I'll make you some tea.
Love some tea.
And she pours like 14 cups of tea. Here, drink as much as you want.
Oh, thank you
It's on
so
the
much.
house.
Little crack in the voice there at the end.
Little tick. Yeah, she's gonna play. Can I roll to try to make some money? It's tip based.
Half a day earned income.
Okay, roll performance.
She's trying to make up some new stuff, so it's kind of clunky.
It's ledgy.
I rolled a natural 2 for a 10.
You make 2 copper pieces.
Nice.
Mostly out of pity.
There's somebody in the audience who appreciates it. It's like, this is exactly how I feel.
It all came from daffle root, and it really just kind of fell out of his pocket into your tip jar.
Oh, Daffleroot, you dropped this.
I don't use money. And he walks away.
I don't use money.
He's my favorite NPC.
I'm going to remember that one. That's really good.
That's the
Daffleroot's going to save us all.
I love the idea that he's just walking around like at the downtown market picking up fruit and vegetables and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, it's a silver for everything that you got there." I don't use money. Just keeps going.
Well, I'm thinking, how do the patrons there pay him for the tea?
Yeah.
Does he accept money for tea?
It's an elaborate barter system,
Yeah.
mostly involving chicken feathers.
I imagine that everybody knows they just have to deal with Mountain Summit. Like they just write down the grocery list of all the things that he took, and it's like, I'll just send the bill to Summit. It'll be fine.
Summit's the one who helps take care of me.
Yeah, we know.
Gardis, when did you get here?
I'm leaving.
Bye.
Going to work on his axe.
When did you hear?
Okay, so we still have to spend another day fixing up the ranch.
If all goes well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least one more day. Yeah, so let's all roll well. Are we doing the
Yeah.
same thing?
No, you guys are just going straight back. I
Same
like
thing,
it.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, why
You
not?
wake up early in the morning. I'm going to say you guys know you're doing farm work and something, and Violet makes them wake up at 4:30. Do you go wake everyone else up?
Yes, absolutely. I
It's
do.
time to go work on the farm. All right.
Dude, now we're all going to roll like shit.
Everyone take the fatigue condition. This
What?
does not affect your check. This does not affect your check.
All right.
Fatigue
He
2.
just crows like a rooster outside.
Yeah. What does a lizard crow sound like?
Hero point.
I love getting these.
I'm not spending a hero point on this.
I'll 100% spend hero points on
24. 23. Sorry. 23.
In the force terrain?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Gardis. I'll work on this fence. You work on that one. And we'll see who's fastest and has the best fence.
Dirty 10.
22.
11.
You guys get 2 victory points.
Flip a dip.
You keep looking over and you see me like every once in a while you see me just downing a swig from the flask as you're looking over to see my fence and it's like crooked.
Gardis. I have to like go back and fix it.
Yeah, you do.
And it's harder, right? Like, Gardis isn't as focused. You already found a lot of livestock, so there's less to find out there. It's harder to come across.
And then work on my axe.
You guys looked in the same place.
Yeah. Another roll for the
I mean, they
necklace?
went there the first time, so it only makes
This
sense.
is where the animals like to go.
So are we just gonna spend time doing this every day until we're done?
That was 8 hours starting at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do with
Can
the
we
rest
do
of
a
your
double
day?
shift? Or is it...
Move a shrine, maybe?
We can go check out the shrine.
I mean, that's a close thing to do. You know, like it
Yeah.
would seems like it would only take a couple hours.
40 sessions later.
right. No, that one actually takes 20 victory points.
We come out of it level 20 heroes.
Yeah.
Just for moving a shrine.
200 sessions of we've actually go to hell.
Yeah,
and
you fall into a pit.
Yeah,
Find
there's
our
a
way through
portal, and then you get kidnapped.
If you guys are gonna go look at the shrine, I'm gonna keep working on my axe.
Okay.
That sounds good. Let's go move this shrine.
You guys begin making your way to the Abandoned Estates District. This place has been abandoned for a while, and though it seems to have been spared the damage from the raid on Willowshore, it's not in great shape. You know exactly where to go to find Desna's shrine. Cho told you where to go. But as you round the corner, you hear a voice. Who goes there? It is me, the great terrible Kohoshi! Fear me! And then as you turn the corner, you see this creature. He seems to be small, maybe carved of wood or modeled out of clay, standing no more than 10 inches tall.
Look out, he's got a weapon.
Yeah, like way shorter than Ari.
The one you see does not have, in fact, have a trowel, but the picture does have a trowel.
Hi, friend.
This one is unarmed.
Hi, friend. How you doing? We're here to move shrine.
You are so cute.
You cannot steal from the great Kohoshi!
I will pay you for it.
This is all on your consideration, Kiyoshi.
Yeah, we aren't here to upset you. Osu, what is this thing?
I don't know.
Can I do a recall knowledge?
Sure, why don't you roll a occultism?
Gladly. It's a natural 10 for a 16.
This is a Shikigami, a little tiny kami spirit. They are typically known as the least powerful of the kami, and also the most common.
Yeah, just push him out of the way, guys.
I'm not going to be mean to him. You're not even here.
I know, that's why I'm... This isn't Gardis' voice.
He would have killed him already.
Jeff would be like, let me just brain this doll.
Let's gain his trust first.
Do you have any children we can wrestle?
Have you come to pay penance to the great Kohoshi? He raises his arms above his head, but they don't actually quite go above his
What
head.
does your penance require?
Bow before me, for
Oh.
I am great and terrible.
And I bow.
So curtsy.
Everyone that's there, give me a diplomacy check.
Hey, not bad. 15.
Hero point. 10.
12.
It wasn't great.
Bow lower to the great terrible Kohoshi.
Ari rolls her eyes and bows lower.
Fear
Oh.
me, you cannot steal what I have rightfully taken.
Again, not here to steal anything. We just want to move a shrine, that's all. I mean, like, doesn't it look like it's kind of in the way?
These are my shrines.
Do we actually see the shrine?
How many shrines does he have?
Just the one and then a bunch of garbage. Glass bottles and woven straw mats. The shrine is massive, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like a 12-foot tall statue.
Metal statue? Stone statue?
Both.
First one, then the other. That's how they get you.
Yeah, you would have to inspect it a lot closer, but you're not quite sure how this was made.
Mr. Spirit Man, how would you like to come with shrine to new house?
You mean to give me bigger house?
Yes.
Ari's like, what if we flip a coin for it?
This is the best idea I've ever heard.
I want the bigger house.
She'll rummage through her backpack and she pulls out her shining silver bolt. Could I trade you?
What did you pull out?
Shining silver bolt.
Is that like a crossbow bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
we
this
found
from Hara High, I think, way back when.
I will take your penance, for I am Kohoshi, and I am great and terrible. Give me one more chance at your diplomacy checks.
Okay.
With a +2 for the gifts.
Oh, yes. Oh, so venerable.
It's a natural
12.
2. So I'm using a hero point.
I'm going to hero point that too.
And
I feel like we're spending a lot of hero points on this.
a natural
3 of them.
9.
Yeah.
17.
Also 17.
Oh, wait, +2? 19.
11.
DC 19 to convince Kohoshi to allow you to move the shrine.
Steep.
I will take this new shrine. He holds up the shining bolt, again, not quite above his head. For it is easier to move and great and terrible. And he leaves, waving his shiny bolt around.
You're telling me about this later. You could have just pushed him out of the way.
Didn't have to spend 3 hero points.
Yeah.
I feel good about that. Okay, guys, how are we going to move this thing?
With athletics or religion?
Pray about it.
Violet, you want to go athletics and I'll go religion?
Sure.
So athletics to simply move the parts, and religion to keep them intact with how it is made. Oh, so you get closer and you begin looking at it, and this was definitely crafted using magic. The metal and stone kind of warp and twist together. So you'll see like her hand will be made out of metal, and it'll literally spiral up her arm, turning to stone, back to metal at like the elbow joint.
Cool.
And then like stone through the shoulder and chest, and not turning to metal until it comes to like a necklace that is embedded in the statue. A crown that she wears on her head. Her butterfly wings seem to be lined with metal. What you guys get?
Hope that I don't critically fail with the 12.
And I rolled a 17 on dice plus 5 for a 22.
1 fail, 1 success. you guys will get 1 victory point. That check took another 4 hours. So go ahead and increase your fatigue by 1.
Can I increase my fatigue anymore?
There's no limit here.
All right.
And it is definitely getting late now because you started with the ranch and spent 4 hours here. And I'll tell you guys now because you would definitely know about how much farther you have to go. You need 5 victory points for this one.
How many do we have so far? One.
1.
Ugh.
And it's late, so
Yeah, let's go to bed and come back tomorrow.
let's come back at this later.
I just want to mention, too, that I'm working on my axe at the Eternal Blaze Ironworks, not the second best, because I used to, with my father, I used to work at the Eternal Blaze Ironworks before second best was even here. So I kind of know it well.
So does fatigue actually go up, like in the other versions of the game? Because it just says you're tired and can't summon much energy. You take a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws. You can't use exploration activities.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Fine with it going to a -2.
Are you? I think he's at a -3.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys wanted to do today?
No, get some sleep.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Watching you guys move, that was exhausting.
When you guys wake up today, Violet, your fatigue is gone, or at least down by 1. If you had a full night's rest, you can choose to remove all of it. Violet, you're enfeebled 1 and sickened 1.
Uh-oh.
You wake up and you do not feel good.
Slime rot.
Is there any fun symptoms? Like, is my saliva extra viscous? Like, is there ooze coming out from my fingernails? You know?
Do you sweat?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Whoa, you're cured. Cured of the sweating.
For anyone who might be wondering, enfeebled, take a status penalty equal to your enfeebled value to strength-based rolls and DCs, including strength-based melee attack rolls, strength-based damage rolls, and athletics checks. Sickened, take a status penalty equal to the value on all checks and DCs. Your armor class is a DC. You can't willingly ingest anything. And the other part is you can spend an action retching to attempt a fortitude save against the DC of the sickening effect. On a success, reduce the value by 1, or 2 on a critical success. Unfortunately, that won't work in this instance.
Violet's going to try to just push through. He's just going to pretend he's been working hard. He's just going to go work on that ranch.
Great.
I'll meet them at the ranch to continue working. I'm just looking through my spells to see if I don't think I have anything that could help disease at level 1.
Is everyone going to the ranch?
Yep.
Yes.
Roll them.
That'll play
Yes.
22.
18 on dice.
I'm so good at making fences, guys.
A 19 total.
24.
Natural 2 for a 6.
Gardis,
You just have to fix everything I'm doing
You can just
now.
sit this one out, okay?
It's the day drinking.
I'm really glad you didn't critically fail because that would reduce the points. Like you made
Oh,
the fences
no.
worse. All right, what did you get?
24.
1 victory point.
22.
1 victory point.
I rolled 19 total.
1 victory point.
Yay!
Yay, job's done.
Thank you so much. I really
Why'd
needed
you
that.
say it like
he
that?
came.
Come, why? Do you have to be so animated sometimes?
I just get real excited when my
we
stables
know you-
get put back together.
We know that you do. You got a lot to be happy for.
Take a reputation point with South Bank.
Hey, can we borrow one of these? Can we borrow a couple of these horses? We're trying to move an altar.
They're kind of...
Come on, come soon. We scratched your back big on this one. You know it.
Roll diplomacy check.
8.
You guys can borrow Skittermutt.
Oh,
The
yay.
donkey.
Oh, thanks, come soon. That's really sweet of you.
I'm gonna probably tell everybody that I think I need to go to the Hand of Spring or whatever, see if they can fix me up.
What's going on?
I don't know. I woke up this morning sickened, enfeebled.
Where did you get that necklace, Violet?
I haven't made the necklace yet.
Okay.
He hasn't
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were
been
working
doing
on it.
so hot on his crafting
failed
checks.
my crafting check. Yeah, I just don't feel good.
That's
and
not
after
good.
the spore slime, slime veggie, slime pickle, I think that it's time to go get checked out.
Well, maybe next time you shouldn't eat everything along the road.
Oh, everybody's been telling me that since as long as I remember. And it's bad advice. Everything tastes delicious.
Yeah, I think that the mode of entry was actually from his wounds that he sustained from that thing. I think his stomach kills anything that enters
Gardis.
it.
Violet, I'll come with you. I'm tired of not getting good sleep. I got to talk to a doctor too.
Okay.
Well, I can't move the shrine on my own.
Oh,
so
that's right. No, yeah, okay. Are you gonna be okay,
We should
Violet?
go.
Are you
We
gonna...
should go get checked.
I'll
out.
be okay.
Okay.
You can go with Ari.
Wait, do I...
Come on, Gardis, let's go.
You need... Oh, okay. I really want to... I'm almost done with my axe.
Dr. Dami wants to check you in. I can help treat your disease, but how did he talk? I think he was a stoner, right?
I don't know.
He does sell drugs.
That sounds about right.
But is he a good drug dealer or a bad drug dealer? Is he dipping in his own
Is
supply?
there a good drug dealer?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is there
I
a
read a
bad drug
100%.
dealer?
I read a study back in like 2008 that said that like 81% of anesthesiologists were addicted to some type of pharmaceutical. And
I
thought
know
that
a
was
lot of
hilarious.
anesthesiologists, and that seems high. I'm not going to say it's not, but that
But
seems
things might have
high.
also changed. That was,
When was
16 years
that?
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they've got some reforms in place.
Back in the day.
Maybe they did that study and then they got all the anesthesiologists together and like, you guys, people know now.
What
you
the
can't,
hell,
you
man?
can't keep
Secrets
doing
out.
it.
Listen, I read a study once too, and there's not enough nicotine in my T-zone.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he wants to check me in.
Yeah, I think I could help you. I'll roll my medicine check.
Okay. Oof. I go in and I lay down on a bed that's probably too small for me.
Your feet stick out.
Feet and tail are just hanging off the side of the bed.
So awkward.
Okay. So he's going to try working on you, but it's going to take a minimum of 8 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're all going to the shrine?
Yep.
So this is going to be the rest of our day. I can't work on my axe. Okay. So athletics?
To move?
Do we have...
Or religion.
I'm gonna do the religion.
We have the mule, the donkey now. Does
Yeah.
that give us a bonus to
Yeah, we have
anything?
Rocinante.
He could be the athletics all by himself and you could just roll religion.
I mean, he's like a miniature donkey.
He gives everyone a +1 to their
Hell
checks,
yeah.
Awesome.
including religion.
Hell yeah.
You guys are doing
That's
great.
a dirty 20
All
It's
right.
the same
with
either
the
way.
donkey's help.
24.
Nice.
I'm going to give Osu guidance. Have you rolled yet?
I did.
Yeah, so 21.
If it's allowed. I'm not doing anything, so.
Are
You're
you
helping-
worried about critically failing?
Yeah, she knows nothing about religion, and she's not strong.
2 victory points.
We've got it like loaded into the cart now.
Yeah.
We just got to get it across town.
I think you got it across town. I think unloading it's going to be the next one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we need 2 more victory points for the shrine and 3 more victory points for the ranch.
No, we're
The
done with
ranch
the
is-
No,
range.
we finished the ranch. That's all right. We finished the ranch today.
All right, Cho
You really
Chung.
are drunk all the time.
All right,
What
Cho
did we do
Chung.
this morning?
Where am I? Who are you people?
You ruined a fence.
I have a different definition of the word ruined.
I'm just joking. I want to go check on Violet.
It's like late now, right? Like doing those 2 activities.
Eats up the day.
Yeah, it's like 11.
Yeah, we'll set this up tomorrow, Cho Chung, I'm sorry. Cho Chung Hu. I got it mixed up.
Chung?
I got it.
Chung Hu Cho?
No, not your cousin.
Oh, sorry.
Cho Chung Hu.
I actually don't think they're related.
No, we are.
What's the point of this anyway? I don't even understand why we're moving this shrine.
Well, because it's going to serve more people here instead of a old haunted saloon.
Gardis,
At least you got it away from
They can
Kohoshi.
still go to it.
You guys can hear Violet vomiting.
The whole town can hear
Across
Violet.
town.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. It's a production.
that's not good.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Same.
I can't sleep.
Again?
Yeah.
Take some tea.
Listen, everybody got up in my business about drinking tea the last time I tried to drink tea.
I think you should just go for it. You've had a lot of hard days. At this point, you're not thinking clearly.
Wait, does the tea have a chance to kill you?
Who knows? We'll find out.
Violet, give me a fortitude save.
11.
You wish you had a hero point, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Instead of wasting it moving a shrine.
I've been not rolling well today.
He's wasted him on worse things before.
Yeah.
One of the great things about being warm-blooded is that you're much more resistant to fungal infections because they don't like high temperatures. And something like 70% of like lizards have active fungal infections at any given period, which I thought was pretty cool. But playing a lizard folk and having a fungal infection makes me really nervous.
Does this apply to game rules?
Like, am I cold-blooded? Do I take a deficit?
You wake up in the morning and you're enfeebled 1 and sickened 1.
So you're still fucked.
Yep.
Are you still going to stay at the Hand of Spring? Or are you going out?
Yeah, doctors don't work.
What does the
man.
doctor say?
You're still sick. Doctors don't work.
Dr. Man.
I'm good. I think I can help you, but you need a lot more treatment. And so you've moved on to stage 2 of this
yay.
disease.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
Yeah, you might want to stay at the Hand of Spring. Is Dr. Dami even doing anything?
He's giving a +2, but that's still a 13. And I'll say right now, he rolled again and he's not rolling well, so he'll have another +2.
I mean, how many slime rot cases has he had?
I'm sorry. Is that what this is called?
Yes.
A breakthrough in the case.
That is helpful. Thank you, Ari.
We've been waiting on the cultures.
We really shouldn't be using this medication.
Yeah.
It's making it worse.
Steroids were the wrong call.
He turns to his assistant and he's like, take him out of the ice bath. Take him out of the ice bath right now. Put him in a hot bath.
More bloodletting.
Yeah, I guess I'm staying at the Hand of Spring.
Oh, rough.
Can I craft while I'm there? I'm not doing anything. Can I try to make my necklace?
Yeah. Enfeebled 1, sickened
Bone
1.
necklace.
Yeah, it's only going to take me to a -3 on crafting. 0.
You can't get it to stay. You can't make a necklace.
I just have like giant hands with like claws on the end, and I'm like trying to tie this knot with this tiny material, and it's just like all claw, all
shredding it.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Eventually, I'm going to ask some sick child in the infirmary to help me out. You got nimble fingers. Roll my crafting check for me.
Tiny hands.
Well, Violet's being deathly sick, and I will say, stage 6 is pretty rough.
Yeah, he's got like 4 stages to go then. I mean, that's fine.
What do the rest of you want to do today?
Axe.
Well, we told Chunny who
You told him.
Chung Hu that we were gonna.
You told him
That's
that.
fine. I don't need your help.
Gardis, I don't think it'll take you all day.
Go do whatever you want.
I'll come help with the shrine.
But why don't we try waiting until after you're done with the shrine to drink? I think that'll be really good for you.
Oh, maybe you should have said that a lot earlier then.
The shrine is on the way to the blacksmith.
Yeah, I keep a mug of ale next to my bed at night.
You
So
should
that when
trade
I
that
wake
out
up-
for water.
We're literally standing next to a loaded cart that's just like everything is moved out of the way. The only thing that we have left to do is just to prop it up. And you're just
Yeah.
like, nah.
That's why you can finish it. But yeah, okay. I'm there. I'm there.
Okay.
Aw, no one took Skittermud out. He's been here all night.
Oh.
But he got into like a
does-
sack of barley, and
He
he's so
doesn't seem to
happy.
care, yeah.
I'll give Osu guidance.
Okay, thank you.
18 plus 7, 25.
I got a little bit worse roll. It's just +1 for your... So that brings me to 17 for my religion.
2 victory points.
Yay.
We did it.
It's done.
And you guys get 1 reputation with South Bank,
Wow.
as they now have a safe, respectable place to Desna to pray. And it's convenient because they can do their shopping on the way.
We did a good thing.
And you have most of the day. I would say it's probably just now ticking over to about noon.
Work on Axe. I only have 1 day left after today.
I'm going to go check on Violet.
I'm gonna go
he'll
with-
be fine.
Hi, guys.
High five.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's
you're-
a smell.
The discharge around the eyes and ears, I'm sure, is palpable.
Violet, are you okay?
Everything's all fuzzy. I can't see very good, and I feel weak.
You are starting to slightly excrete viscousy fluid from between your scales.
Nice.
And it's in very sporadic places.
And I got this stuff come out of me, and he licks it. It
No,
doesn't
don't do
taste
that.
good. It tastes real bad.
No. Give him some activated charcoal.
Boy, this is the worst I think I've ever seen you, Violet.
Yeah, I mean, I've had worse, but not by a lot. This is pretty rough.
You did have your leg off mysteriously that one time.
Yeah, I got stabbed that one time. Got bludgeoned. I fell down. I got my legs caught in the river. You know,
You got all
regular stuff.
Bone shards in your mouth that one time.
Bone shards. That was bad.
Are you working on your necklace when we get there?
No, I think I would have given up after a few hours of
Okay.
fumbling with it in the
Just
morning.
curious. Dr. Dami, is there anything I can do to help with his treatment?
I already treated wounds for the day. Or treated disease.
But I mean, like, this seems like it's probably going to go on for a little while. Like, is there anything I can do for tomorrow's round of medications?
I need a blue flower with red stems and yellow stamens.
Blue flower, red stems, yellow stems.
It must be
Blue
picked
flower, red stems, yellow stems.
while the moon is out.
Okay, do you know where?
Near Avestan.
Okay, Violet, you just hang on, okay?
For those who don't know, Avestan's halfway across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Dami's doing everything he can, which unfortunately with my rolling hasn't been a lot. But we're dealing with a disease.
Death by helpful NPC.
Well, it is a medicine check. You could do it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Would it make any difference?
I don't think they stack.
Yeah, and it takes 8 hours, and they don't stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only is the best roll. You guys aren't as medically trained as he is.
I was just reading it. The only difference is if he critically successes, it would be a +4 to your
Yeah.
attempt instead of a +2.
It would also be how you spend your day because it does take 8 hours.
I mean, I've got nothing else to do at this point. The ranch is all secured. We're not going anywhere without Violet, so... I mean, if we're not doing it today, I'll try it tomorrow.
It's your guys' call.
Oh, hey, Ozu, you should go talk to Gray about Spider. Ugly cute.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We
You
should
guys
do
should
that.
go see Gray. Well, Gray doesn't really like to talk. Go see somebody else at the
Samika?
lodge.
Gray talks to me.
Yeah, in your dream, in your imagination. Gray doesn't talk to anybody.
He talks to me.
He says things like, "Get out!
Still talking, though.
Why have you stopped sweeping?
You're bleeding all over my carpet.
Yeah, don't make me angry."
He does get like that sometimes.
Yeah. Why is that ghost following you? He always says things, crazy things. They don't make any sense.
I'll go with Osu.
You guys head to the Silver Mist Lodges, and just outside, you're met by Amadir, the half-elf that you met at the beginning of all this shenanery. How do you do?
Good, Amadir. How have you been?
Busy. Lot to do. As you already know, the lodges have taken quite a hit after the sacking of Willowshore.
Do you guys have any information about Ugly Cute? I know you guys had kind of taken it upon yourselves to sort of go after the town guardians. Did you make any progress on that?
We have been trying very hard to track Ugly Cute. He traveled east when we believe he first awoken. They first awoken. But after they crossed the river, we haven't found a single track since. I mean, again, like I said, our time has been split. We were kind of musing that, you know, that old hunter's trick, always returning to the quarry's home to try to pick up the trail, but it never looked like he returned to the eastern gate. Without that, we don't have any clues at all.
Absolutely zero help.
Maybe Ugly Cute is out there and he needs our help.
Have you seen old Gray running around?
I haven't seen Old Gray in 2 days.
Where did he go?
We're spread so thin lately. I'm sorry, couldn't be more help. I do know that they are likely out there somewhere. If only we had more hunters.
If only.
I'm
All right.
sure once Violet's feeling better, we can get
Yeah.
out there and track him.
Thanks, Amadir. Is there anything that you guys need help with right now?
Finding Ugly Cute.
Straight to the point. Okay, I'm going to play Gray, coming back in from the woods. You guys ready for this? Ozu, quit lazing around. Go get some work done.
Oh, my
He
God.
turns and leaves into the woods again. The kid's always sitting down.
What do the two of you want to do?
What time of day is it?
11. No, hold on. It's about 3.
I'll probably go play music at the Lushy Saloon.
Earn income.
Maybe make some money.
Earn some income.
I'll go hang out with Violet
Okay.
and express his weeping scales.
Gross.
Ozu,
What?
can you tie a small slip knot on this piece of lanyard that I have?
Sure, that's no problem.
So let's do a couple of things. Gardis, I believe you owe me a crafting check? Or were you done?
No, you only do one crafting check, and that determines how much like money you can earn per day on it. But I just had 1 day left, basically.
Got it.
I've been slowly whittling away 3 silver at a time.
Understood.
So it's done now?
It'll take tomorrow.
Okay.
Ari?
All right. I'm going to do a performance with my guzheng. And she's really not doing so hot with her guzheng. She's out of practice.
Another 2 copper.
She got a 13.
Is it humid in here? It's humid in here.
Another 2 copper.
Does the humidity throw off your
Yeah,
strings?
these strings keep
Yes.
slipping. It's too humid.
You want to roll me, Osu, a crafting check for your slipknot.
Okay. That's a 15 on dice.
That's a success. You got the starting of the
Got the
necklace
slip knot
going.
going? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll hold on to that for
You're
later.
welcome. What do you need it for?
I just was thinking about snares, you know.
With a slip knot.
Yeah. Right? Because that way when they get in it, it gets tighter.
Okay.
Osu, you tell Violet Wagon about your meeting with Amidir. He was the one who asked you to go check on it in the first place. And you relay the quip, the saying they gave you, returning to the quarry's home. And this really resonates within Violet, who would know that Spidergate is not really Ugly Cute's home. It's more of a posting or a job. And so if you're following this logic, if someone was going to return to their lair, it wouldn't be Spidergate. That is Violet's insight. And as you guys begin to think about this, and you're working on your necklaces, and you're playing terrible music into the night, we fade to black. Mike, please report to the Odd Box podcast.
Statistically speaking, we know you're here.
Who are you?
Because we found out that we were in the top 10% in the room.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Are we under attack?
There's 3 motorcycles just circling the house.
What is...
Are they in the lawn?
No, I mean almost, but not quite.
Gang activity. It's real bad around here.
Just don't want to see any like SS tattoos.
I think that they're all leaving together, though, not arriving together.
Yeah, they're leaving.
It's just as insidious, Kyle.
Yeah. Are they just going to get more? Do they need weapons? What's happening?
Come back with 50 more people.
The police will show up, knock on the door. They'll be like, "Where's your motorcycles at?"
Yeah.
Just motorcycle police show
This
up.
is zoned for motorcycles. Where are yours?
Yeah.